Guys, welcome back to the finals of the Chio Invitational. We've got Apocalypse and Hendralisk in a classic ZVT. What a fantastic way to end a tournament with a ZVT. This is going to be a best of 5 now, not a best of 3, because we take things seriously around here, but not too seriously, right, Braden?
Yeah.
So guys, without any further delay, I
Adieu.
apologize for that last
Braden.
delay. Without any further ado, that's a good one, Braden.
Yeah.
Had to. My other son was up, so I apologize for that. He was making it stir up in his room, so I've got him down. We're good to go. Let's start the finals with Apocalypse.
Do it.
With Apocalypse and Hendralisk. Here we go. First map is gonna be on Catalina. Catalina.
Is that like an island?
Yes, Braden, it is an island. Very
cool.
good. Yep. So which introduction would you like to do? We've got Apocalypse or Hendralisk. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this final.
Me too.
ZVT is my favorite matchup.
I'll do Hendralisk.
Okay.
This time.
So I'll just put the keywords in your head. Bottom right, complexity, Hendralisk. You put them all together. Ready?
In the bottom right position, we have complexity, Hendralisk.
Yes! Yeah, good job. That was awesome. Fantastic job. And in the 1 o'clock position, we have playing for IvD, the man, my apprentice, Apocalypse. If you guys missed it last night, I was explaining to everybody how Apocalypse and he came to me, said, Carrie, I want to put on a good show for you, for your tournament. Is there any builds that you can give me that I can hopefully try and win, but entertain at the same time? So we had a little chat, and I told him a few builds, so we'll see if he uses some here. What do you think, Braden?
That's cool.
Yeah? Gas going down for Apocalypse with a barracks at his ramp. Looking most likely to do a Reaper expand as Hendralisk has got his natural hatchery underway. Gas first for Hendralisk as he's floating his Overlord in towards Apocalypse's ramp, and he does scout the barracks, and the Reaper is on the way for Apocalypse. So pretty standard so far. Spawning pool now down for Hendralisk as he's about to take 3 gas in his main. 3 drones on gas in his main. Apocalypse with an SCV is going to come in and scout what is up with Hendralisk's base. Is he going to throw down a forward bunker? No, he's not. Looks like he's going to come back with that SCV. As the first Reaper heads its way across the map with the second Reaper on the way, Braden. Those are the fast guys. Reaper? You don't want too many of those in your base.
What are the Reapers?
These guys. They can jump up and down cliffs, and they're super fast. And he's going to go to work on some drones. Hendralisk immediately turns one into an extractor, moves the other one away. So he's doing a good job keeping his drones alive here. Spore Crawler going down to save one of them. Another Spore Crawler going down to save another drone, as the Lings are going to pop just in time here to shoo that Reaper away as he cancels all of his Spore Crawlers and the Geyser. Queen just about to pop. He still has one on gas. As Apocalypse behind this is throwing a command center down at his natural base. And a factory now follow up to that barracks, which I'm sure we'll see a reactor added upon for some Hellions. What do you think Hendralisk is going to plan for this game, Braden? The Zerg player.
He is going to get all of his queens, all of his roaches,
He does have speed. Speed's about 90% done right now. So he's going to have Ling speed kick in. Apocalypse with the 3 Reapers in his base.
Ooh, I hope that they have enough time to get those
That
Reapers.
queen just barely missed that third one. As speed just finishes, Apocalypse, with that incredible awareness, decides to bring his Reapers back home as a Roach Warren is dropped in the back of Hendralisk's main base.
Let's see where these lings are going.
Yeah, let's follow them up there. There they go. They're heading up towards Apocalypse's base. Most likely just going in to see what's going on, eh, Brayden?
Yeah.
He's going to find out what's going on.
Oh, where's he going? Oh, and
he's going to go to work on that supply depot.
I didn't know they were actually like
Gonna fight. I thought he was just gonna run around to see what's going on,
yeah,
but he decided to take a few swipes at that supply depot, which is being guarded now by a Hellion, 2 Hellions, and a few Reapers.
3 Reapers.
3 Reapers, yeah.
And
as Apocalypse now throwing down a 3rd CC in his main.
And here is a unit. I don't know if he's gonna join up with the rest, or I don't know.
He might just be standing guard.
Okay.
Kieran, again, I'm getting an earful. He's wondering what unit you're talking about. It's the Marine standing next to Apocalypse's natural command center, right, Brayden?
Yeah.
I think he's just standing guard.
Yeah, me too.
As the Roaches are going to make their way out for Hendralisk, and they are going to intercept these Hellions and Reapers coming their way across the map. As a Queen is on its way as well for Hendralisk. And he is pushing with Lings in tow and Roaches coming up to the front door. And Apocalypse doesn't have much. He is going to pull a few SCVs to repair those supply depots when needed. Apocalypse instead decides to target the SCVs there. Once the supply depots drop, I think Apocalypse knows he can go out and take this. I don't think he knows about all these Lings, though. They're going to go and try and get us around. Oh, no. And they do get not us around. Close. Apocalypse doing a great job pulling his SCVs, getting those Hellions into a good position. As Hendralisk continues to slide Lings his way, but Apocalypse with a great hold there.
Yep.
Nothing but Lings on the way across the map for Hendralisk as well. I don't know if they're going to be able to do much with Apocalypse's army here. We've got 8 Banelings morphing. We'll see what happens here. Lings coming in. Here come the Banes. Are they going to go for the SCVs or the Hellions? Let's see. They go for the Hellions, but Apocalypse... Oh, and he gets almost all the Banelings. I don't think he lost one SCV there. Great cleanup by Apocalypse, and that is game 1, Brayden.
It's a short game
It was a very short game.
Very short.
Apocalypse. Hendralisk went for a very early Roach Ling push. And Apocalypse just cleaned it up and held very nicely. What a great game by him in game 1. Oh, guys, I hear we're having some cam issues. Give us a 30-second break. I will fix it. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Just to give you a brief explanation, I was literally hack and slashing my way through finding a camera because I have never obviously done anything like this before. I thought I could set my webcam up, which is 1080p video, about say 8 feet from the couch, and if I held my fingers up back here, you wouldn't be able to tell how many I was holding up. That's how bad it was. So I've literally got my iPhone acting as the video cam feed, which is streaming through my wireless network to my computer. So I think the wireless network sees a little bit of interference, and then that's when the camera crops out. Anyways, it works kind of, but I learned my lesson. And let's jump into game 2. If you want to follow those players on Twitter, you can follow Apocalypse at APOCSC2 and Hendralisk at CoL_Hendralisk. Give them some love, guys, for helping us out and donating their time to our tournament. We've been lucky enough to have a great roster of players, Brayden, for this tournament. So let's go ahead and jump into game 2. It's going to be on overgrowth.
Yep. Are they doing this right now?
Yes.
Are the players doing this right now?
Like playing right this second? Well, no, they're not. I'm sorry to break it to you. We're casting from a replay. You were supposed to keep that quiet. No, I'm just joking. Guys, let's get into game 2 now. Hendralisk and Apocalypse. Braden, what introduction do you want to do?
Is that Hendralisk?
This is Apocalypse. He plays
I'll
the humans.
do Hendralisk.
You want to do?
Apocalypse first.
I'll do Apocalypse first.
Yeah.
Okay. Spawning in the top right-hand position on overgrowth, playing for IvD, who is a fantastic team, by the way, that Kieran and I happen to be a part of. I am trying to get you in there too, Braden. We have Apocalypse. The slow clap. You're doing the slow clap? You want to start the slow clap? All right, you do Hendralisk here.
Spawning in the bottom left-hand position, we have.
Do you remember? Complexity.
Complexity. The man himself, Hendralisk.
Yes, great job. The man himself. The man himself. The man himself drops a spawning pool.
What the? I didn't
As Braden, check this out. Apocalypse. He's got 2 barracks going down just outside the right-hand side Zelnaga Tower. And Hendralisk so far has no idea that they are there. So we have a 2 racks rush here by Apocalypse. He's looking to take an early 2-0 lead in this series. Let's see if it works out for him. Both those barracks are going to finish up just on top of each other. And let's see if he decides to throw down a bunker with those SCVs. And he's going to try to delay the natural base of Hendralisk for as long as possible here. Let's follow this in, Braid.
Let's follow these 2.
And the bunker does go down now for Apocalypse. And the drone, so he knows what's going on. Hendralisk knows what's going on. He did spot that, so he's pulled drones. He's got lings on the way. And he is going to lick this up pretty good. The Marines are just going to come out of the barracks and they're just going to head home. And sooner rather than later, we're going to see those barracks pick up and go home, I'm sure.
Oh, look. I thought they were gonna hide in these big tall grass.
Who? He is hiding a little bit, and he is deciding to stick around. Apocalypse is not really sure. Kind of seems to be going back and forth right now, but he is continuing to produce Marines out of those barracks. So he hasn't given up on this entirely. Looks like he is going to get ready to throw down a second CC, maybe? Those minerals are getting rather high. There's the second CC at the top of his natural ramp. Braden, there's that game knowledge I'm talking about. Yeah, Daddy, I'll tell you, I know what's going to happen before these guys do. Isn't that crazy? That I know what's going to happen before these guys do? Some people would say that I'm psychic. Some people would say that I'm smart. Some people would say that I'm just full of crap. What do you think?
I can't remember. I can't remember what you said.
Oh, great. Well, I hope somebody's listening out there. Apocalypse now with 10 Marines out in front of Hendralisk space. He's going to try and deny that third for as long as possible. And he's going to move in, spot the Spine Crawler and the 3 Queens, so he's going to decide to back off. There's no point in going in there. Those barracks still haven't moved yet from the middle of the map. Continuing to produce Marines out of those as he drops a 3rd CC now in his main. I think he knows this is really the only way he can get back into this game, being so far behind in economy in the early game, as he does take both his gases at the same time. And Hendralisk now with the Roach Warren in his natural, both gases taken in his main, only 8 drones on minerals in his main with speed just starting. So he's going to be looking to drone up as well.
What? Can I try
Continuing to add on Marines one after another to this pack right outside Hendralisk's natural. And one lonely old Zergling of Hendralisk going at the supply depot of Apocalypse. And is he far enough to see? He does see that 3rd CC building, so that's very important for Hendralisk. So he knows what he's up against now. Factory going down for Apocalypse, his main. And nothing but Marines out front. And that 2nd CC moving down now for Apocalypse into his natural. And here come the Roaches for Hendralisk. They're starting to mass up at the front. We've got 9 on the way heading across the map, and he is going to bring Queens again this time. And he might have a better shot at this push this time, Braden. As Apocalypse went for that early 2 racks, tried to put on the bunker pressure, didn't really work out, and now these Roaches are going to catch up to these Marines. And those Marines are just going to try to lose these Roaches in the bushes here. What do you think's going to happen, Braden?
I think they're
Hendralisk is going after those Marines. I think he knows that's Apocalypse's only army, so he's actually going to force them away from the base. And Hendralisk now has Lings and Roaches coming up onto the doorstep of Apocalypse. SCVs are coming down, getting ready to repair that bunker. Banelings being morphed. 9 Roaches at the front. They're going to go to work on that bunker as the Lings come in and attack the SCVs trying to repair it. And that bunker looks like it's gonna fall, is it? Oh, it's just about, it's go back and forth. And it is gonna fall for sure, and the Marines are gonna eat it inside as the Banelings are gonna start to come in now. 2 Banelings moving up. They're gonna try and bust one of these supply depots. Oh, and they hit 1 Marine, that's too bad. But Hendralisk has more than enough to get up here. And that's gonna be it as Hendralisk takes game number 2 to tie the series 1-1. What do you think about that?
I don't.
You're not sure? It was good? You weren't sure?
I wasn't sure.
What about all the Roaches and the Zerglings attacking Apocalypse's base?
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good? That was a pretty good move? What do you think? Game number 3, you ready for it?
Yep.
Are you still awake? Come on, it's only like, what time is it?
I just need to stretch.
You need to stretch? You had like a 3-hour nap today. It's 10 o'clock. You think you can do it? You think you can pull through? Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 3. I think next time I'm going to do this in the middle of the afternoon. Game number 3 is going to be on merry-go-round.
Wake up.
And whoever wins this game is going to put himself 1 game closer to winning the entire tournament. Braden, what do you think we're going to see this game? This is that merry-go-round map that you like. What do you think?
I don't know. I always say I don't know.
I know. Well, what do you think's gonna happen? Just think about it. Do you think do you think he's gonna play bio or mech?
My bio.
Bio? You think he's gonna play bio? Okay. Who do you want to introduce? Apocalypse or Hendralisk?
Apocalypse.
Okay, you do Apocalypse. Go ahead. So it would be the bottom.
And the.
Go ahead. Do it.
In the bottom.
Just bottom.
In the bottom position, we have IvD.Apocalypse.
Good job. And in the top right-hand position, Brayden, you're going to start the slow clap. Start the slow clap. In the top right-hand position, we have playing for complexity, Hendralisk. Spawning pool going down for Hendralisk now. Barracks as well for Apocalypse. So going into that standard game once again, where we have 3 minutes of time, Brayden, where you and I have to fill the air with either game knowledge or some sort of humor to keep everyone entertaining, because it's always the same thing the first 4 minutes of every game. So do you know any jokes? Because I have no game knowledge, so I'm kind of relying on your jokes to carry us here.
I don't have any jokes.
Well, what about something funny that happened on the bus? Do you have any bus stories? Bus stories are awesome. You always come home and tell me about bus stories, about who did what on the bus and who got in trouble.
Well, Dad, can we start working on the StarCraft thing now?
You don't want to talk about bus stories? No. What about that kid that broke his finger? You said some kid broke his finger and had to go to the hospital?
Dad.
You don't want to talk about that either?
No.
Are you in a fight club or something? Like, first rule is do not talk about Fight Club? Is that why you're...
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Well, you must be really good, because I don't...
just blew
okay,
up
sorry, okay.
that SUV
sorry,
there.
I'll leave it alone then. I'll let you cast.
And this hatchery just...
I get the picture. I get the point. I get the hint, Brayden. Go ahead.
And this drone just became a hatchery outside of
Hendralisk's
front base, and this drone is going to get some work on these minerals here.
Yep.
And
so what do you think Hendralisk is going to make this game?
He's gonna make a lot of zerglings.
Do you think he's gonna do another like a whole bunch of zerglings and roaches again, like he did the last game?
Yeah, or I just want to see if these are roaches or something.
Well, let's see. Let's see what they are.
Let's see.
Drones.
Drones?
He doesn't have a roach warren yet, so you need to put down a roach warren before you can build roaches.
Oh.
So we'll have to look for that roach warren, because if we see a roach warren go down, Brayden, what does that mean? He's gonna make
roaches.
That's right. So let's watch for that.
And what are these? Oh.
Overlord coming down for Hendralisk is what it was, Brayden. And if we snap over to Apocalypse's base, he's got his second CC.
That's flashing. Oh.
Yeah, Apocalypse taking out an Overlord by Hendralisk. He's gonna scout it in time. He's gonna snipe it in time. Maybe. No, he's not. Hendralisk is going to keep that Overlord alive in the meantime, as he went for the quick Barracks Factory Starport build, Apocalypse did. So we're going to see what he wants to get done with this. No tech lab as of yet for those Cloaked Banshees. 2 Hellions and a Marine out now at his front door. Reactor on that factory. Let's see if he decides to switch those around. He doesn't. There's 2 more Hellions coming out now, as 2 gases and a layer is taken for Hendralisk in his main. And let's see, Brayden. There's that evolution chamber. 2 Evo chambers going down now for Hendralisk. Let's look for that roach warren, Brayden. Do you think it's going to go down? I think it's going to go down. I think that 1 drone is going to make it, and he is. So we are going to have roaches again this game coming up from Hendralisk. As gases in his main, I'm sure will be taken right now. Layer about 2/3 of the way done. As Apocalypse moves across the map with the 4 Hellions and 1 Reaper, with a medevac and 6 Marines in tow as well, and 2 other Hellions leaving his base. So pretty considerable push coming from Apocalypse right now. And he's just going to try and keep this creep spread from growing and spreading too much. Think he's going to push up the ramp, Brayden?
Yeah, but I have a question.
Yes? You don't have to raise your hand. I'm not your...
Do that.
Sure, go ahead. Apocalypse is going to take a peek up this ramp. +1 range and +1 carapace on the way for Hendralisk with roach speed. And Apocalypse is going to be happy just to snipe that one Evo chamber, which he is going to do. So, if he does keep it alive with Transfuse, I think he's got one more. That one Evo chamber is going to fall. So +1 range still on the way. But Apocalypse is looking to snipe that as well. But these roaches are right in there. More roaches coming out now for Hendralisk as well. And those two queens have that medevac down to 14 health. That was very, very close. As Apocalypse going for a 3rd CC in his natural. Still only 1 starport, 1 factory, and 1 barracks down for Apocalypse. So not a lot of production. I'm sure we'll see some barracks being added on here shortly. That 1 Banshee out for Apocalypse now as well. As 7 roaches hold their ground at the Zelnaga Tower. Tower,
Yeah.
yes. 3rd base going down for Hendralisk as well. As more roaches stream in here, and I think he's going to make a big push. That came just in time. And he's going to move in. Let's see what Apocalypse can do to hold this. That Banshee is certainly going to help, but will he have enough on the ground? He's got 2 Banshees now in the air, and he raises the Light Eagles just in time. Our SCV is going to be full. Yes, they are. As these Banshees are going to go work on the roaches. Marines in tow, SCVs acting as the meat shield. Those roaches, though, they're just pushing their way through. And he's going to try and take out that command center that was building, and he is going to take it out if he doesn't get a cancel.
And he does take it out.
Those are those Banshees, Brayden. They can cloak so you can't even see them.
Really?
Yeah.
I will. Oh, and look, the whole army is chasing these roaches right here. And as these roaches, some of the roaches pull back, and this guy's like, no, I want to keep fighting. Hey, I want to be on your team. Hey, guys, come back. Ah.
You wanted to be on his team?
Yeah.
Do you think they would allow that? Do you think the humans would allow a
No.
roach to be on their team?
No.
But what if it was like a friendly roach?
Yeah, they would allow him on.
Like a friendly roach?
Yeah.
It'd be sort of like How to Train Your
And-
Dragon.
Yeah.
How everyone thought the dragons were bad, but then he just became friends with the dragon. It'd be
Yeah.
like the humans becoming friends with the roach.
And yeah, and these roaches are outside of
Hendralisk.
Hendralisk base and
yes. Hydralisk coming in.
Hydralisk. I saw a couple of them down here, right here, all along right here.
Yep, there they are. A bunch of Hydralisks now
Three
moving
of them
in
right
for
here.
Hendralisk.
I just want to
He's
see
got a
how
50
much.
supply lead on Apocalypse right now. He's going to be looking to push very shortly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And here he
7,
goes. He's
8,
leaving his bases
9,
now. He's
10,
making his way
11,
across the map.
12.
Here comes a big Zerg army, Brayden.
Oh yeah, I
Lots
can
of
see
Hydralisks
that.
in tow.
Oh.
And whether or
look
not
at
Apocalypse is going to have
this.
enough to deal with this, we're going to see. I don't know. Hendralisk with the commanding 60 supply lead right now. Drops a few changelings. Sees the alien, so he's going to move in. And let's see what happens here. Apocalypse is going to need a miracle hold, I think.
How did you do that?
Hendralisk kind of sticking and moving right now, trying to get those roaches to the front, waiting for a few more, and he does get a few more, so he's going to go in and push once again. Those SCVs back on the line for Apocalypse. They're coming back out. Nothing but Hydras left, and oh, this is going to be close. I don't know. And he does get the Burrow, so Burrow is out for Hendralisk. I missed that, Braden. I apologize.
That's okay.
And Hendralisk now waiting at the front door of Apocalypse's base, waiting for more roaches to come across. I think that's what he needs. He does not want to lose those Hydras in the back, so he's going to wait for those roaches, and he's going to push once again. Apocalypse does have a tank up, so that's certainly going to help, but the Hydras are out of range in a nice spot in the top right-hand corner. And he's just going to keep moving them down, moving them down. I don't think this is going to be enough. Those Hydras, though, are just devastating, and they're moving in. More roaches across the map. They're just being rallied. These Hydras are going to work all these down. The Roaches are moving out to the front, and that's it. Hendralisk takes game number 3 to take a 2-1 series lead. Braden, Hendralisk, the Zerg, is 1 game away from winning our tournament.
And what does he win after the tournament?
Cash. Cold, hard cash.
Really?
Yep.
From us?
Well, from you. When you were sleeping, I went to your piggy bank and kind of broke it. And I took that money. I'm just joking. No, we have incredible sponsors, Braden. That's what it is. Sponsors are like IvD sponsors. They sponsor the tournament, and we've had a few outside sponsors as well who provide the prize money for these players. Isn't that nice? All right, sorry about that, guys. We had a bit of a stream crash there. Don't really know what happened, but we're back. Don't worry about it. I do have an update, Braden, on the donations. We have Ruff, who has donated $5. It is his birthday today. Ruff's birthday.
What? How old is he?
I have no idea. He's close to Daddy's age, though, I think. Should we sing him a happy birthday?
Yeah.
You want to? All right, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ruff. Happy birthday to you. Woo! He donated. He donated $5. Cool, eh? We also have, I don't even know how to say this, Arch Nog, who has also donated $10. So thank you very much. He said he had 2 kids that spent time where Jackson was too. So he really appreciates what we're doing. So that's very nice. We also have Grumpy Penguin. That's his name. The Grumpy Penguin has donated $18.03. And he says he's originally from Ottawa. He's heard great things about Chio, which brings Braden our donation total up to $260.95. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's see if we can crack that 300 mark before the end of the night. We have $40 to go. Let's see if we can crack $300. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're enjoying the games. Fantastic games so far in the final from Apocalypse and Hendralisk. We're moving into game 4 with Hendralisk up 2-1 on Apocalypse. Let's jump right into it here. It's going to be on... Oh, sorry. We are going to jump into game 4. I wasn't lying. It is going to be on Kim Sejong Station.
Yep.
Can you say that?
King Sejong Station.
King Sejong Station. And Braden, what do you think? If Hendralisk wins this game, he wins the whole tournament.
What if
The Zerg.
Apocalypse wins?
If he wins, then they have to play one more game, and whoever wins, wins everything. So Apocalypse has to win to stay alive. So what do you think is going to happen?
I think Apocalypse gonna win.
You do? All right, let's find out. Would you like to introduce Apocalypse then?
Yes. To give him good luck.
To give him good luck. That's a fantastic idea. Go ahead.
In the bottom right position, we have IvD.Apocalypse.
Yeah! All right. Do you want me to do Hendralisk? You want to do Hendralisk as well?
No, you can do hundreds.
Spawning in the top left-hand position, 1 game away from taking the Chio Invitational, playing for Team Complexity. His name is Hendralisk. Give him a clap. He plays Zerg. Daddy plays Zerg. We have to give him a clap. I'm kind of torn in this matchup because I love Hendralisk. He's a Zerg player, but at the same time, IvD tie in there. Apocalypse, he's a great guy. I'm very torn. What do you think? What do you think, Braid?
I think that I forgot what I was gonna say.
What do you think Hendralisk is going to build this game? He's built nothing but roaches and lings so far.
Roaches and lings.
You think he's
again.
going to keep on the roaches and lings?
Yes.
Spawning pool going down for Hendralisk now. As we're waiting to see what Apocalypse is going to do, it looks like he's going to go for a CC first on the low ground. He is playing greedy. This is awesome.
Yep.
If Hendralisk gets a sniff of this, he might decide to be very aggressive very early. We're going to find out. His Overlord's moving in, so he is going to spot this. Barracks now going down for Apocalypse. One gas being taken. What do you think, Braid? What do you think Hendralisk is going to do? He does have a queen and 2 gas on the way. Oh, sorry. No 2 gas. He canceled those for the extra drones. That's hard to do. I wonder... I guess casters let it go. Like professional casters usually let something go for a few seconds just to confirm it. Kieran, is that what they do? Do they usually let things go for a few seconds so they don't look like I just did? Yeah. I'm used to looking foolish, so that's okay. We've got Lings coming across the map now for Hendralisk. He's going to look to do some damage to this CC first on the low ground. Going to take care of this bunker. As it is cancelled, he's going to move in with his Lings. And he's going to... Oh, and that factory just got placed in time to deny these Lings from entering his base. And the SCVs are going to be pulled to make sure that that doesn't happen. A lot of SCVs here are looking to hold this. As that one stranded SCV is going to make his way back to the pack, and he's only got the 5 Lings out. And they're just looking to scout. I think Hendralisk realizes what's going on. And he's going to be looking to drone, which he is. And he's going to be looking to throw down a 3rd base very shortly. That Overlord moving in now for Hendralisk, try and spot Apocalypse is natural. He's in a good position, good vision. Bunker going down for Apocalypse. More Marines coming out. Brayden, are you okay? That's a pretty good sneeze. Just don't give a... Hey? You'll sneeze in your microphone, won't you? Nice. Wall's going up for Apocalypse now at his natural base. What do you think Hendralisk is going to do, Brain? Is he going to come down with roaches and lings again, or what? I don't see anything coming quite yet.
I want to look where the Zerg is. I was going to look there.
Speed kind of just started, more or less just started, but speed is on the way. With a roach, a forward roach warren put down at the bottom of Hendralisk's ramp. That's kind of funny, the placement of that. I like that. I like that kind of humor. Just showing the roaches right off the bat. And he's got full mineral saturation on both bases with 3 gas, so it does look like he is going to go into some heavy roach play here. Mines coming out for Apocalypse, which we have not seen any mines yet this series, Braden.
Yeah, we did.
Those things that bury and then they come out, or bury.
That's a nice defense.
It's an
wall.
It's an excellent defense, that wall. Yep, with a mine out in front and a bunker full of Marines.
Oh, and look, this queen pops out.
Yeah, that queen from Hendralisk taking a few pot shots at that Viking. As that Viking cleans up that Overlord. Man, that queen's kind of prematurely made her way down there. Those roaches have got to get down there to give her a hand. We do have a few lings coming in, and the roaches are going to come from the back to give that queen a hand. Lots of roaches coming down. Roaches and lings. Hendralisk loves this early aggressive play with the roach ling as Apocalypse does pick off that queen. That's a big pick off.
Close the...
And Baneling's being morphed now for Hendralisk outside Apocalypse's natural.
I don't think they're gonna make it, Dad.
And Apocalypse doesn't know they're there, as he is sending a Banshee towards Hendralisk's natural base to try and do some sort of counter here. And the roaches and Banes are going to move in. This might be it. Apocalypse doesn't really have that much. He's got a few Hellions and a Marauder, and there are a lot of there's a lot of roaches here, and a few Banes moving up, but quite a few lings in the mineral line now of Apocalypse.
Dad, when is that?
Quite a few Banelings here, the roaches. The mine already went off. And Hendralisk now pushing into Apocalypse's Bane. This could be it. This could be another very, very quick game. Hendralisk in complete control. Apocalypse, meanwhile, has got the Cloak Banshee in Hendralisk's natural. But there is a Spore Crawler that's going to finish up there, with a Spore Crawler also going down in his main. But Hendralisk is just through and through Apocalypse's base right now. Banelings being morphed in, roaches and lings everywhere. More lings being streamed across the map. Braden, this could be it. This could be it. This could be the whole tournament. Almost all the SCVs ate those Banelings in Apocalypse's base. I can't see how he's going to recover from this. He is in a very tight spot, and I think Hendralisk knows he's done enough damage now. He doesn't need to throw away any more army at this point.
Dad, go follow those guys. Yeah, follow them.
Okay, I'll
to
follow
see where they go.
So Apocalypse's Hellions is pretty much all he's got left, other than the mine and a few Marines. And Hendralisk with a handful of lings. And almost a 20 supply lead. Those lings are going to come in. He doesn't want to throw those away, but those Cloak Banshees for Apocalypse continuing to harass Hendralisk's natural, which they're doing a great job of doing. Cloak's about to run out on one of them. So we'll see if those queens are going to move in. If he snipes that natural, that may be his way back into this game. We're going to see. That one Cloak about to run out right now. Those queens are going to go to work on it. Are they going to snipe it? Yes, they are. As the Hellions move across the map for Apocalypse. One Cloak Banshee still in there for APOC. Oh my god, is he ever being annoying with that? As Hendralisk's pack of Zerglings are going to move in, that mine just missed the cooldown. It's now active, as he got an excellent surround on those Marines, and he's going to move in. He's going to snipe 2 more SCVs. He's going to get a supply depot, and that mine's going to go off. Oh, he just skirted. Oh, he just skirted that mine. That was close.
Yeah, that was close.
And APOC now keeping himself into the game, doing great work on Hendralisk's natural. Has completely abandoned it. He's going to move his SCV. He's going to move his drones over to his third base. And those 2 Banshees has just bought him all the time in the world to try and get back into this. He has brought this back a lot more than I thought he was going to. Spore Crawler going up in his third base to protect Hendralisk from those Banshees. There is only the one out on the map, as Apocalypse is looking to bring his economy back up at home. Marines, Marauders, and Mines, and Medevacs, the 4M. What do you think, Brayden? It's pretty close, eh?
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I think Apocalypse. See, he's gonna drop off some guys here. The medevac's going out. He looks like he's heading to Hendralisk's main base.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And he's got
Yes.
8 Marines in there, so we're going to see what he can do. He's going to try and harass his way back into this game, but Mutas are out now for Hendralisk with Bane speed about halfway done. So this is just one of your classics, Ling, Bane, Muta against Terran Bio. As that drop hits Hendralisk's main base, Marines are going to come out, and they're going to pick off that Spore Crawler. Maybe, no they're not. He's going to pick up and get out of there any second, I'm sure. Come on, pick up and get out. He's not going to be able to. Mutas are there, and they're going to clean up that drop. Hendralisk at this point, I think he's just got to hang on here. He's got a good amount of drones at all of his bases. He's on 3 base. Apocalypse is only on 2 base, and I don't know. He's running out of minerals in his main. He doesn't even have a 3rd CC started yet. I think Hendralisk has just got to slow everything down, take it one step at a time, and I think he's got this. As Apocalypse has quite a force up in the top right-hand position. He's dropping all his units. Looks like he's going to move in to try and snipe this 3rd, possibly. There are quite a few Lings there. But as they just move away and morph, Apocalypse is going to move in, so... Oh, there's lots of Ling Bane here. 4 Hellbats in the front. They're going to soak up a bunch of damage. But a ridiculous amount of Banelings of morph for Hendralisk, and he's going to move in, and he's going to clean that bio up. As there's another drop going down in Hendralisk Natural, and he's going at the drones. Fantastic job by Apoc to try and get himself back into this game.
Oh, and he takes off.
He's going to stick and move with his drops. Oh, and the Banelings get an excellent connection on all those Marines at Hendralisk 3rd. And Apoc now, I think he knows he's got to do some... He knows he's got to take out that 3rd base. He's sitting on 2 bases right now. Hendralisk with the 20 supply lead, though. I don't know. This could... I still think this is... I think this is a razor's edge here. I think this could still go either way.
You know,
Hendralisk with Brayden.
Yep.
Look at what's coming across the map.
I know.
Lots of...
Banelings.
Lots of Banelings. Oh, and there's a mine. It got a decent hit off on those Lings. And he's going to morph. More Banelings. We've got... Oh, and he's just going to push in, and he just went straight for it. These Pack Marines didn't quite get the Marines. I don't know if Apoc knows that those Banelings are in the back, though. Hendralisk has got more Banes coming in. That one mine is about to the one mine is active. Oh, nice hit there.
Blow up everything.
And Apoc's getting... Oh, he's taking a lot of damage here. Hendralisk may have done it. This could be it. I don't know how he's going to rebound.
No.
He's almost out of minerals in his main. Hendralisk still got Banelings in there. And he's morphing more and running more across the map. This could be it. Apoc's really got nothing left other than 2 Marines and 2 mines. This could be it, Brayden. This could be the whole tournament.
Really?
Mines shooting up on the Lings. Mutas and Banes and Lings and everything. Oh my, they're all making it into the base. Brayden, this could be it.
This could be it.
He's gonna move in. Oh, what do we got? That's it. It's over. Hendralisk wins the whole tournament. 3-1 over Apocalypse. So congratulations to Hendralisk. Let's give him a good round of applause, everybody. Hendralisk with the amazing games there. Apocalypse took game 1. But then Hendralisk came back and won 3 shot in a row. Up here in Canada, they call that a hat trick, eh? Right, Brayden? Have you scored a hat trick before? You have?
I scored like 8 hat tricks.
You scored like 8 hat tricks, right? And then you went and hooked up with Jessica after?
No, I did.
No? There you have it, guys. Hendralisk takes the tournament over Apocalypse 3-1. with some fantastic Roach Ling play in almost all games. That was great.
That was great.
That was very great.
And what time is it now?
What time is it? The most important question of the day is what time is it? Brayden, it is 10:32. Is it time? Is it peanut time? Is that why you're asking? Is it time for peanuts? You've been eyeing that jar that whole last game.
No, you said I want to play.
Brayden, you're not playing games StarCraft at 10:30 at night. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a quick 2-minute break. We'll come back. We'll wrap up, and we'll see you soon. I'll feed this kid full of peanuts and settle it down. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Welcome back, guys. Hendralisk has won the entire tournament over Apocalypse, 3-1 if you are just tuning in late. The tournament is over. We have raised, I'll do one final refresh as I give you the amount now. Brayden, we have raised over $260 for Chio.
And 95 cents.
And 95 cents, yes. Isn't that good? Thank you, everybody who donated. We really, really appreciate it. Yep, thank you very much. I know Chio's going to appreciate it very much. It's a great start. I'm certainly looking at doing this again because I had a good time with you. It was awesome. And I think you had a good time with Daddy, right? Right? Yeah, kind of. Somewhat.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe we'll do it in the afternoon next time. You won't be so tired. Mommy's going to kill me because I kept you up 2 nights in a row till like 11 o'clock. But we'll deal with that later.
Okay.
Guys, again, thank you very much for the donations. Also, the players that helped us out with this tournament, I'm sure I was just as surprised as you guys were by the lineup that I managed to pull in for this and convince them to play. We had Elhaim from Flipside Tactics, who you can follow at F3Elhaim on Twitter. We had Guitar Cheese from Solaris Gaming, who you can follow at SOL Guitar Cheese. We had IvD's own Puck, who you can follow at Puck SC2. Obviously, Hendralisk, who won the tournament at COL_Hendralisk on Twitter. Arium as well at MYI Arium, QXC at COL_QXC on Twitter, who played some excellent games this tournament. Apocalypse, of course, the runner-up at APOC SC2, and Root Petraeus, who went out in the first round to Apocalypse at Root Petraeus on Twitter. Thank you very much to all the players. Really appreciate that. I know you guys had a lot of tournaments going on this month with Detroit and IEM Toronto. We've got DreamHack this weekend. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to come and play in this tournament. Really appreciate it. Of course, Brayden, we have Sean Curran, who observed for us, the in-game director, the guy giving us crap all weekend. What do you have to say to him?
Thank you.
Yeah, he helped us out a lot, eh?
Yeah.
Kieran helped me out doing getting set up. I've been talking to Kieran now for the last, I'd say good 2 months about what do I need. It's my first tournament I'm doing. What do I need to do? What do I need to look for? I'm just trying to make things easy for him. He's trying to make things easy for me. Great guy. Give him a follow on Twitter at Kieran TV. He did an excellent job this weekend, Brayden. Let's give him a big clap. I hope he had lots of fun. So guys, give him some love on Twitter. Also, the viewers, guys, thank you so much. We had almost double the amount of viewers tonight as we did last night. What do you think about that?
Good.
That was pretty good, eh? Pretty exciting. You're just on that line of like becoming a zombie, aren't you?
No.
You have that look in your eye like you want to stay up and play a game of StarCraft before you go to bed. Yes. Okay. Do you want me to hurry this along then so you can play? All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Again, without you guys, it's not as exciting. You're giving everyone a wave. Thank you very much, guys. It was so much fun. It was awesome. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back. I'm sure I will be doing a second one, like I said. And of course, the sponsors,
Yep.
Braden. We have IVD Gaming, who's Daddy's team. I play for IVD Gaming because I'm a professional gamer. And we have sponsors Taku Cafe, Cooler Master, IL Advertising, and Network Technic. All of our sponsors, all fantastic sponsors, really helped us out with the tournament to get some of this prize money together. So again, a big thanks goes out to them. And last but not least, my little buddy, Braden. Bang! You did a great job.
Thanks.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite part? What was your favorite part about last night and tonight? Don't say peanuts. You're not going to say peanuts, are you? Were you about to say peanuts?
Yeah.
Okay, and Braden's favorite part about the whole weekend? Peanuts. Thanks for the peanuts, Dad. No, but Braden, you did a great job, buddy. You did an awesome job for the first time. So would you like to come back and do it again? We'll have it in the afternoon, though, next time. We'll get someone to watch
Yeah.
Crazy Jackson, and we'll do it again. All right. Is there anything that you'd like to say before we leave?
Yes. I will.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for donating this money to Chio. I really appreciate it, and I hope that I hope that the doctors appreciate it as well.
Very good. Good job. Good job. Okay. Good job, Braden. All right, guys, again, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you had a lot of fun this weekend. Thanks for spending your time with us. Again, really appreciate it. There is always lots of other things out there to watch, and we just couldn't be more happy that you decided to spend your time with us. So have a good rest of the weekend. We will see you guys next week. And again, thanks for everything. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you soon.